Tuesday and Saturday for lovely weather for the next couple of days. My forecast next on 95.9 FM.
Now, the Furniture Shop Lazy Boy Comfort Studio brings you the latest weather.
Good morning. Another lovely day today. It's going to be rather blustery. The high 69 with sunshine. A strong upper-level low-pressure center way up to our north will continue to give us dry westerly winds and fairly comfortable temperatures. Rather chilly tonight, low 43. And then a west wind at 7 to 15 with sunshine and a few clouds Wednesday, the high around 69. Back up to 73, sunshine Thursday. That's your forecast. I'm meteorologist Dan Satterfield on 95.9 FM, WTWX.
Here it is, 8:05, and Tuesday morning. Time to check in with Tony Simmons. Tony, how you this morning?
Oh, just doing great there, Bruce. You know, Bruce, whenever you signed on this morning at 5:58, it was 38 degrees here in downtown Douglas.
Good
38.
gracious.
Yeah. I thought, my goodness, it's been 6 degrees cooler. It's been freezing.
Man, I tell you, that heating system sure did feel good, didn't it?
It sure did. We had ours on. Yeah.
Yeah, we did too. We surely did. Doggone it. Hey, listen, we had several things come up this past week. One of them was one of my relatives that listens to you every Tuesday morning. Called me and said, hey, would you please ask Tony if he can recall a shaving mug?
Well, I sure did. My dad, A.C. Simmons, used a shaving mug. He used the double-edged razor. You know, he had the shaving mug, then he had this brush, the little round brush with the bristles on it, and that's how he would shave. He would leather up that face. That's how he shaved every day. I remember my daddy shaving. I never knew my daddy let his beard go out more than one day. Never.
No, me too.
Double-edged razor, and then he would put shaving lotion on afterwards. If he didn't have that, he would splash some alcohol on it.
Well, sure.
That probably would burn, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I still use Aqua Velva, and sometimes what's that green stuff? We get that occasionally. I can't remember the name of it right this instant. But you had already graduated to an electric shaver.
Oh, no. I shaved around my beard this morning. I still use a double-edged razor. I don't use the one like Daddy did that you would open up on the bottom and cut the double-edged blade, but I have the double-edged razor that's all made into the end of one end of it, and that's why I said I had never used a electric razor very much in my life. I don't even have one right now.
Well, you darn, yeah. Well, I noticed you've got a beautiful white beard, so you have to sort of shave the outline there, don't you?
A little bit, yes. Cola Bars kind of trimmed it up for me the other day, but I love getting up not having to shave. When you have a Santa Claus beard, you know, you don't have to shave. You know what, Bruce, last week I've already booked for Santa Claus, one booking already.
You're talking about for this year, 2023?
Yes, I sure have. I was at my urologist at Gadsden, and his nurse said, I love your Santa Claus beard. And I said, well, I play Santa Claus. And she booked me to come for their office Christmas party in December. Sure did. Already. So I done got one down.
You surely have. Well, I sure am proud of that. Absolutely. And I know your beard, and you got Colin to sort of shape it up.
Yeah, he kind of shaped it up for me.
Yeah.
And about October, I'll let it go. I won't let him do nothing but just barely trim it. I got to kind of groom it, you know, for the Santa beard, you know. I got to get back up to the North Pole, get ready to pick all those kids' toys, bring back to him, you know.
Yeah, well, what about the edges of the beard now? Do you use any shave cream at all?
No.
None at all?
Oh, yes, around the edges.
Okay, around the edges.
The top. Oh, yes, I use the Barber shave cream, the shaving cream, you know, in the can. Yes, sir, I sure do. That's what I used this morning.
Yeah, boy, that's it. That's the easy stuff, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, well, thanks. Uncle Nathan wanted to know about that.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's a good remember. Straight that my dad passed on to me after my granddaddy Simmons died. I still have it also. Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, I apologize for getting you off your beaten path today.
Oh, that's okay. I want to have many remember ever going to sleep with the radio on.
Oh, man.
I'm sure there's lots of people still do.
Hey, you talking to one right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, I never have. I listen to my radio, but when I go to bed, I'm ready to sleep. I don't. The radio know how to put me to sleep.
Hey, goodness. Well, I bet you there's a lot of folks that do, though. I sure do.
Bruce, I went by school playground, children's playground the other day at school, and it reminded me of some things that you don't see there anymore. The big, hot metal slide boards, that
sure.
metal step.
Yes.
And then you slide down a long distance. Some of them were 12, 15 foot long, and in the middle of summer, they were hot. I mean, you would really get hot going down. And then you see such things as seesaws.
Hey, I was going to ask you about the seesaw. Do you still see some?
No, I don't ever see seesaws on this playground now. They're hard for children now.
Why, sure.
They're afraid somebody on the other end will jump off and their child will be injured.
Yeah, well.
And monkey bars, out in Asbury, we had the big, high, 12, 15 foot high, probably 15, 20 foot wide monkey bars, and we climbed on those. So occasionally we would fall, we'd be grabbing a hoe or jumping over to another bar, and we'd fall and get hurt, but you don't see many monkey bars out on playgrounds anymore.
You just do not. You surely do not.
Just one of those things that I remember, but you just don't see anymore.
No, that's for sure. Well, now, the East Gadsden Elementary School was close enough to a sage field until you could go out there and get your rabbit tobacco during the recess.
The other thing at recess, we played dodgeball.
Mm-hmm.
And we played Red Rover. Let Sally come over. We'd play stuff like that. The boys would play marbles. The girls would, out there at Asbury, there's a big old pine tree next to the old white block building, and they would rake up straw, with sticks and make them a little playhouse.
Oh, gosh,
rooms, outlay of a house. And when we were young, they tried to get us boys to come out there and play with them, but we wouldn't do it. And then when we got in junior high school, we wanted to come play with them, and the teachers wouldn't let us go then.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is another thing that I guess maybe the weather is responsible for this, but did you do much kite flying when you was young?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if we could get a hold of a kite, that was a joy to be able to get a kite. If we lived out in the open fields, we'd go out in the middle of the fields and let those kites go as high as they would go. Oh, boy, that was a great memory.
That's right.
Up in the 50s.
You could get a roll of string for 10 or 15 cents.
Big old ball. And if you didn't watch it, it'd get away from you. You had to tie around your hand there so that it wouldn't.
Yeah. Did you ever just stop them and let them fly all night long?
Well, no, never did do that. We'd bring you back in. I'd be afraid they'd fly off. We'd bring you back in and spring back up on the ball, and then the next day or whenever we go back out there again, March was the best time for flying kites.
It sure was.
March and April was the very best month.
Yeah. Well, yesterday was just too blustery for even kite flying.
Boy, I think a kite might have got away yesterday.
Golly, they surely would have.
I don't know what happened. It seems more like March in the temperature, don't it?
Yeah, well, did you ever make them out of notebook paper and sage?
A poke. We'd get a poke from the grocery store.
Absolutely.
And we would cut that out and get some sticks, and we'd tie strings around, bunch of hoe and tie strings around it, make the tail out of an old piece of rag. Oh, yes, that's how we did it. If we ever got had a store-bought kite, we thought we was in heaven, you know.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Talk about that. I remember as a kid getting the little wooden airplane kits. You know, you buy the kit, and you get it for about a quarter dime or a quarter. Put those things together and go out in the wind, and the fan would, the propeller would go round and around and around. The kids would spend hours and hours out there with one little airplane like that.
Oh, goodness, yeah. That was a load of fun. It really was. And then the AJ glider, you know, could be had for 10 cents.
Oh, yeah. That's actually what I was referring to. I couldn't remember the name of it, but that's what it was.
Yeah, well, that was the glider. But then the other one was the one that had the red propeller on it with a big rubber band on it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I bet that was your first experience of experimental airplanes, wasn't it?
You better believe. Hey, tell us how to get in touch with you and share ideas, Tony.
Well, they can get in contact with me if they're on internet, the www. They can get in contact with Tony R. Simmons, 48 at yahoo.com. If they're on Facebook, they can Facebook message me, even though they might not be a friend. I've got my 5,000 limit, and I can't add any more until somebody dies. I've had a couple of my friends to die this week, and now I can delete them because I don't need them as a friend anymore. And I can add new people then, but they don't have to be a Facebook friend. They can still message me a message without me being my friend. When they're my friend, then we can chat, you know, back and forth.
Absolutely.
And I have so many friends, it's hard to chat with all 5,000 of them. But,
oh, goodness, I know it.
It's lots of fun to chat with, just like being in the room with them.
Absolutely. Well, listen, buddy, thank you. I've got around to 17 minutes after 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's time to go. All right, I'll talk with you next Tuesday.
Man, let me tell you, sure have enjoyed it, Tony. Thank you, and have a good week.
Thank you very much. I can't believe it's Tuesday already.
I know it.
Okay,
Bye-bye. Hey, folks, get in touch with him. Tony R. Simmons, 48, what he said, whatever he said there. Okey-dokes. And join us every Tuesday at this same time. It's just more fun than a lot of things that we do on Tuesdays. Recollections with Tony. If indeed some member of your family is suffering from Parkinson's disease, or maybe they have Alzheimer's, the support group is going to meet this morning down here at First Methodist Church. And I trust maybe that you can get someone to stay with the folks while you go down there, and let's encourage each other. And caregivers, thank you. We'll look for you there. Speaking of looking for you, we looked for you here this morning at 2 minutes till 6, and there you were. Well, we've had a great time kicking off the second day of this month of May, haven't we? We always do. Monday through Friday. On a weekday, we just get together for 3 hours and 2 minutes of the finest fellowship in Dixie Radio. The Wake Up Show. But it's time to close shop for this morning. We certainly have enjoyed it. Hope the feeling is mutual. Have yourself a real good day, sort of batten down the hatches, because the weatherman says it's going to be blustery again today. But I guess that's what we expect this time of the year down here in Dixie. See you in the morning, 2 minutes till 6, for middle of the week Wednesday.